January 7th, 2024, Hope Unitarian Church generosity recipient for this month of January is Wild Heart Ranch, founded in 1996 by Annette King. Some of our favorite phrases and more info about us. One favorite phrase is, "Let them be wild." We're often asked why. Why do we do this? Why wild animals? And the answer is always because we all suffer the same. Love and care are not the same. We see a lot of people with good intentions, but little to no research about caring for these animals, and often attempting to keep them as pets. That is where the phrase comes from, because you can love an animal and simultaneously not properly care for it. At the end of 2022, more than 90,000 animals have been released from our facility. Spring of 2023 marked the completion of the 100-acre facility, and the last structure was finished. Wild Heart Ranch intakes wildlife in need every day from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and later during spring and summer as needed. Wild Heart Ranch takes in about 3,000 animals every year, most of which are orphaned babies. We have just a few residents that live with us full-time, like a nearly blind hawk named Helen and a retired petting zoo lemur named Keebler. We take a lot of pride in making sure our residents are well cared for, while also making sure we're not perceived as a petting zoo and letting the animals be as wild as they can be for the rest of their lives. Once care is complete, Wild Heart Ranch releases the animals back into the wild. And one of the most recent intakes is Elsa the coyote. Elsa came to us covered in mange and hypothermic. We're treating the mange and are already seeing great improvements with her. Some really nice people found her in their barn trying to get out of the cold and brought her to us. We do expect a full recovery, but Elsa will stay with us until her fur is back and she is ready to go back into the wild. Wild Heart Ranch accepts all species of wildlife, and no one wild is turned away. From bobcats to field mice, Wild Heart Ranch takes them all. We are a 501c3 nonprofit that relies solely on donations and volunteers to care for our animals. Again, this is Hope Unitarian Church, generosity recipient, Wild Heart Ranch, January 2024.